Hello and welcome back to Bavarian for Advanced German Speakers. You may know my series Bavarian for Beginners. It was meant to show you some very Bavarian basics, and this series is a bit different. And no worries, these are just some old German fonts. I know it's pretty unreadable. Even for me, it's not that easy, but no worries, we won't use them at all. So, Bavarian for Advanced German Speakers. What's this about? In this series, I'm going to show you the subtleties of the Bavarian language, and our approach is a bit different because we will take a approach with tonalities and we don't focus that much on vocabulary. This may be interesting for some of you who just want to know a few Bavarian words, but in case you are already a German native speaker, I know I don't have to talk in English in this case, but for everybody else who's an advanced German speaker, so to speak, and who wants to visit Bavaria, or who thinks he is talking German or he can understand Germans, he should wait until he's visiting Munich or any other part of Bavaria. So our approach in this series, we will work a lot with tonalities, and if you're interested in this topic, look at the mimic method. This is a pretty new approach to learn languages, based on music and tonalities and not so much on vocabulary and grammar. It's pretty interesting, and I used it for Spanish, for example. It helped me a lot, but yes, you still have to do your homework, learn the vocabulary, grammar, speak a lot, and this won't help you in this regard. So what we're gonna do here is show you the special Bavarian tonalities and how they differ to the common German tonalities. So why should you watch this series? You think you speak German until you visit Bavaria. I think this is obvious. Even if you're a very advanced German speaker, and I'm also talking about German native speakers, you won't have a chance in Bavaria at all if someone really speaks Bavaria to you, with you. And yes, this is what you're gonna learn. And I would say you may get the point. So you may be able to follow a Bavarian conversation. I do not think that you can reach a somewhat native level at all. So if you think you can watch this series and then book your flight to Munich and then speak with Bavarians at a native level, I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work out. I would say it takes a couple of years living here, and even for native German speakers, it's pretty difficult to get things done. And you always hear that, yes, it's not a native Bavarian speaker, so that's the bad news. You won't reach that easily, and especially not through YouTube videos, but I will help you to understand Bavarian people and to follow a conversation, so you can communicate with them, and that's a big plus, you know. Most of the time, as a German or some foreign guy, you have to ask them to speak German, or at least not in the most rubbish Bavarian accent. And if you manage to get this done properly, I think you will be able to follow conversations, to understand what they're talking about. And that's pretty much it. Just subscribe for this series if you want to follow it, and we will start very soon with our very first lesson, and I think it's gonna be fun to watch if you are already on a somewhat German advanced or intermediate level. Okay, see you later. Servus.